Hi, I'm bringing you this week's punchline, and that is, it's time for sales professionals to get vulnerable. And what do I mean by that? I mean, put yourself out there. And why do we need to do it? Not just because I'm saying it, but there's plenty of research now being surfaced that decision makers are doing an incredible amount of research before they'll even have initial conversations with you. So how do you put yourself out there? One easy thing to do is to create content. And one of the biggest questions we always get is, well, how do I create content that will resonate with my market? And isn't that a marketing function? I challenge that, and I think the digital era has really transitioned that frame of thinking from it's not just marketing's role to promote your product and or services or your organization. It is now especially the role of sales professionals as well. So one easy way to get you started, it is a method called the 4-1-1 rule. If you're new to creating content and putting yourself out there and being vulnerable, you can really leverage this method to really create an impact in your territory. So the 4-1-1 rule means you would create content by leveraging 4 existing pieces of thought leaders' content in your space. So one example, if I was an expert in leadership, I would definitely leverage Simon Sinek's content and reshare his content or 4 pieces of his content throughout my own content schedule. Another way is referring to the 1 rule is a self-serving piece. The best piece I've seen recently is someone who was was very passionate about waste management, and she was sharing her story of how she is managing her waste within her household effectively to reduce her carbon footprint on the world. Another one, referring to the last section of the 1 rule, is showing your human side. Now, believe it or not, this is probably having the highest the highest levels of engagement on social media right now. So like we just did recently, we introduced a new team member, being Leah, and sharing her story of where she's been, where she's come from, a bit of personal side, and again, it had the highest levels of engagement and feedback from you guys out there on LinkedIn. So as I said, it's called the 4-1-1 rule. Leverage 4 pieces of other thought leaders within your space. 1, create a self-serving piece that really shows your story or showcases your company or product. And the last one means show a content piece showing your human side. So I hope that is a really tangible way that you can get vulnerable and put yourself out there using the 4-1-1 rule. Good luck.